Hello and welcome back to the Isle of Wight College Open Day on Facebook Live. And during the course of the afternoon we've been talking to various staff from different parts of the curriculum about the course offer. As we talked about earlier, that it's a good time to be planning as we're coming out of lockdown over the next few weeks, and hopefully we start to be able to plan and look to the future and think about our next steps. So if you've got any questions about any courses that we've been discussing or any courses that you've found on our website, then now's the time to contact us. You can contact us via email at info@iwcollege.ac.uk or on the telephone at 526 631, that's 526 631, or via social media, and we can arrange for a tutor to talk to you about any of the courses that you've found online or any areas of interest, and they can direct you in the right direction. And people are available today, or we can arrange for someone to talk to you over the coming weeks and months. We also have careers advisors available who can give you some impartial advice about your options. So if you're not sure what the next steps are for you, then we've got people who can help you, and we've also got people who can advise you about financial help and bursary support if you're worried about the financial side of coming to college. So over the next 10 minutes we're going to be talking about engineering and our Cecamm facility up in East Cowes in Whippingham, and I'm joined by Kerry, who's a senior lecturer from the Cecamm team, and Kerry's just going to tell us a bit about the area and course options in engineering. So if we start by, could you just give us a flavour of the kinds of courses that you offer and at what levels?
Okay, so at Cecamm we're really fortunate to be able to offer a variety of courses, starting down with our foundation at level 1, going up to intermediate, advanced, and we can actually now offer HNC and HND, which is equivalent to the first 2 years of degree, so really exciting.
That's really good. And which university do you work with for your engineering courses?
Portsmouth University, so allows the students to do their HNC, HND, and then they can top up for their final year via Portsmouth Direct to get their degree.
Yeah. And in terms of starting a course at college, what are the entry criteria, depending on obviously what level you're joining at?
So all of the entry criteria are on the website. What we do say is, if you're a willing and keen applicant, then we won't turn anyone away. It's just about finding what's the right course for you.
Excellent. When you're coming to study at Cecamm, what are the facilities like? Can you give us a flavour of what what students can expect?
Yeah, the students can expect a wide range of accessible resources, whether that's online, practical in the workshop. We have welding equipment, we have machinery, CNC, so that's automated opposed to the manual versions. We have CAD facilities upstairs. We're really fortunate with the facilities that we have access to, and more than happy to show applicants around when things allow.
Yes, and hopefully over the next few months we'll have an opportunity for students or prospective students to come and have a look at the facilities, and we're in the process of preparing some short videos as well, which sort of give people an opportunity to get a flavour of what the facilities are like. And so in terms of the specific disciplines of engineering, what are the sort of the different routes or pathways that are available in engineering as courses?
Okay, so depending really on the qualifications you come in with, if you're starting off at the foundation level, it's a really good basis for students that aren't actually sure of a specialism and they want to find out more about engineering, and we allow the learners to have a taster in the different areas such as welding and fabrication, machining, composites, marine, and really exciting is you move up to intermediate, then we either specialise in electronic, mechanical or marine, and we're looking at broadening our horizons into sort of aerospace, aircraft fitting moving forward.
Great. And you have really good links with employers here on the island, don't you? Can you just tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, so it's not only that we have links with employers, all of our students are encouraged to go out and work experience, and they all do really well. Some of them gain apprenticeships from the end of it, and they all thoroughly enjoy themselves. We get really good feedback from employers, but we actually have employers in Cecamm in our facility on a weekly basis that the students can then interact with, such as MHI Investors, GKN, the NHS use our facilities as well, so they're always interacting and it's like a working environment.
And thinking about future careers, what kind of options are open to people once they've completed their qualifications?
Yeah, so it's so broad, it depends on the individual person, but we work with them on a basis to support them. They can go into employment, apprenticeships, higher education, stay with us to do their HN, but some of our previous students have gone on to work for the Armed Forces, RAF, Southern Water, MHI Vestas, McLaren, GKN, and then to universities like Oxbridge. We've had students get into Exeter, which are hard to get into with BTECs, but obviously with really good grades, and there are exceptions. Portsmouth University, Brighton, you know.
Right, so there's a really vast range of options that are open to people, and both here on the island and further afield. And so thinking about the staff, including yourself, you know, what's your backgrounds and experiences, and what made you get sort of drawn into engineering?
So I think the staff, we're really good because we all have our own specialisms. We have an ex-blacksmith, we have some military staff that do welding and fabrication, we have CAD draftsmen, we have electronic specialists. But myself personally, I always knew I wanted to teach, but I never knew what growing up, and I was fortunate enough to fall in love with engineering and applied for the position, and that led me here, and I love what I do.
Excellent. And you've got some really good examples of success stories with students, haven't you, in terms of their individual achievement and going above and beyond. Do you want to just tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so we have some really exciting news in the pipeline. It's going to be released in the next 24 to 48 hours, so keep your eyes open. But we've had brilliant success stories last year. Ryan Kimber, one of our previous students who's now at Harper Adams University, finishing up his first year, he was emailing me the other week, he's thoroughly enjoying himself. But he was actually fortunate to win the High Sheriff's Award on the island, Pearson Student of the Year 2019, or Engineering Student of the Year 2019, and then also AOC Student of the Year 2019 as well. A phenomenal learner.
Well done, Ryan. You
yeah.
did really well. And we look forward to hearing the news in the next few days.
Yeah, keep posted.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Kerry. That's really interesting. Is there anything you'd like to say just to end? Is there anything that we haven't covered that you'd want prospective students to know about?
I think just really by coming to Cecamm that we can promise you we'll prepare you for the working world, we'll insight you into everything engineering has to offer, and you know, and really push you to your full potential. If you feel that, you know, life's not going to be easy, anything worth having is difficult and it's going to be challenging, but if you're prepared for the challenge, then we're around for you.
Great. Well, thank you, Kerry. And as we were saying at the beginning, if you'd like to speak to one of Kerry or one of her colleagues at the Cecamm facility, which is our specialist engineering facility based up in East Cowes, then please do get in contact. We're available till 6:30 today, or we can arrange a time that's convenient to you over the next few weeks. So you can contact us via email at info@iwcollege.ac.uk, or via telephone at 526 631, that's 526 631, or via social media, and someone will put you in touch with Kerry and the team. Thank you.